Okay, my name is Sarah, and we are at the Aurora Public Library in the media studio.
And what sort of art do you make?
I'm a music artist, so I make music, I do music production, um, I write songs, I'm a songwriter, and I sing too. So anything doing music, that's my art.
And why do you make music?
I make music because it makes me happy. I was at a really low point in my life, and it was the only thing I could think of that I could express myself and I could inspire others by doing it. So I stuck with it. I've been doing it my whole life, and now things are seeming to take off. So I'm just doing what makes me happy. Making my art affects who I am because it is a representation of me. What I put out for other people to listen to, it's what I've been through, it's the struggles and the obstacles I've overcome. So it definitely affects who I am because it is who I am. Every artist is sensitive about their music. So obviously I want people to be inspired and to take something away from it. You know, I just put it out there and it is what it is, and if people like it, great. If not, it's still a part of me. So what could it be? The hardest part about making music is that there's so much to learn. I can be impatient at times, and getting into this, I thought it would just come, naturally. Just the whole process of being professional, being in the professional music industry, I thought it would come easy, and that's not the case at all. There's a lot of steps, and there's a lot of things that you have to do in order to publish a song. So just being patient and making sure that I forget the question. I'm sorry.
No, you're doing great.
What's hard
The
about it?
hardest part, yeah.
The hardest part is being patient and making sure that you keep an open mind to all the things that you're going to learn. So I've actually done the whole shebang in here. I've recorded my voice in here. I've used the music software. I've used the speakers, the mixer, the monitors. So I've done the whole thing, but I've found the most useful thing to be the music production software. I mean, it's $1,000 software with $1,000, hardware. The iMac. So that doesn't come easily to people, especially me in my situation. So I was very grateful to have the opportunity to work on professional devices here. So. I use Logic.
You
Logic
use Logic.
Pro, yeah.
And how did you learn Logic?
I just I got into it and I just started, messing with it.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been singing my whole life. I started playing piano when I was 4, so I've had an ear for music since I was little. But I never took it seriously. I was always told to stick with education, and that's what I did for the majority of my life. But when I found myself in a position where nothing could heal me but music, that's when I started, being serious about the craft. Um, I enjoy all music. I've listened to all music at different periods in my life, but my roots are in soul music. So any soul artist I can probably relate to on a deep level. My favorite is probably Erykah Badu. Definitely number one, don't be shy. And number two, honestly, I would say whatever you're doing, try to get some background knowledge in it first. If it's a certain device you're using, try to read through the manual to know the different controls on it, or if it's production software or speakers or keyboards or even photography, just get some background knowledge so you're not completely lost when you're trying to work the different devices. It's just a part of the process. Anyone who has come across success and has worked hard knows that everything is not going to go as planned. Everything is not going to fall in place per se. You're going to always experience something that will get you in the wrong mood at a certain point, but you can't let that stop you, especially if it's something that you dream of doing. And it's a part of life. You just have to get through it and keep focused on your goals, and eventually it will pass. But it's a part of any process. Healing happens for me personally through making music, mainly because I'm free. Like I'm free when I make music. I can do whatever I want. I can say whatever I want. I can sing it however I want. I'm very meticulous, but I do have that freedom to express myself. And I've found that through life, when you feel like you can just be whoever you want, be who you are truly, that's the point where you're happy and you're free, and it's healing. That's what true healing is freedom to express who you are. Should you ever feel the need to wonder why, let me know, let me know.
The great answers. I really appreciate your courage and openness in doing this. Thank you very much.
Thank you.